The National Governance Council of the African Peer Review Mechanism, APRM, carried out a targeted review of youth unemployment, and discussions included government, private sector, civil society, and employer-employee organizations. The review, which was conducted in December 2019, is to provide a short, independent, and credible analysis of youth unemployment. It found that as much as programs and policies are in place to address unemployment among the young people, there is no coordination in implementing those, especially between the government and the private sector.
We will also need private sector to come on board and become part of the package, so that we are not doing these things as government without private sector knowing. Then you have got agencies that have been given the responsibility, but there is nothing being reported to what you would have called a coordinating unit.
Other obstacles include insufficient training centers, conditions attached to loans for businesses, and the slow process of acquiring practical skills at the tertiary institutions. The National Governance Council has sent the draft report to APRM's Continental Secretariat for input before its presentation at the APRM Forum of Heads of State and Government in Ethiopia next month. The heads of state from the APRM member countries will then deliberate Namibia's youth unemployment and share best practices.
It will then come back to us as a country, where we will now look into drafting a program of action. That is a national program of action for Namibia. After we have done so, and of course we will do so in consultation with all the stakeholders, we will then look at the recommendations that has come out of that report. Those are the ones that we will transform into the program of action.
The National Governance Council of the Africa Peer Review Mechanism is made up of representatives from the state, the private sector, and civil society, inaugurated in 2019 by President Hage Geingob. Blanche Koreses, NBC News, Windhoek.